My name is Kalen Mars, and I'm a filmmaker here in the Twin Ports. What you're about to watch is a film called Love Is. I made this film in 2018 as a student film. It features Ramona Morozes and Chandler Oja. It's a short love story about a couple that's been together for a little bit and they just don't see eye to eye. Do they get things worked out? If so, how do they do it? Find out by watching my short film, Love Is.
Oh,
I'm helping you.
well, I was making dinner.
Oh, but I know. I just kind of wanted to help because I never get. You're always making all the food, and I'm always doing the dishes, and it's so blasé.
Yeah, that sounds very blasé.
Can we just like try changing things up for once?
So you're a best-selling author now. Talk about your vision.
Restate the question.
Tell us about your vision. What's your process like?
My process. Restate the question.
Tell us about your vision.
My process. Damn it.
Anna.
That's my process. Writing's a bitch.
You must have something to say. I mean, your photographs have been all over the web, in magazines.
Have you seen my work?
Yeah, I've seen your work. Now, can you tell us something about your process?
Do you like my photos?
Talk us through a typical photo shoot.
But how does my photography make you feel?
Damn it!
You married young. Tell us about what kind of adventures that might entail.
We're in that stage still. I'm not like completely back. I'm just giving you a couple more
okay.
crumbs of my love and my marriage. My husband's great.
Okay. So what's it...
What was that?
What's it like as a photographer being married to a writer?
I'm writing tonight. I'm tired. 3 days. They want another draft in 3 days.
Yeah?
Damn it!
Look at this. What more is there to say?
That's good.
Hi, I'm Emily McNeil, and I made the short film In the Skip Distance. It was filmed entirely in Duluth Township back in 2016 and is an exploration of my childhood interests, such as being alone in nature, avoiding adult supervision, and reading a lot of Ray Bradbury. One fun fact is we were very fortunate enough to film at the Clover Valley School, which was torn down just a few months after we filmed, sadly. So we are very lucky to have gotten that on film one last time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello? It's me. Hello, I'm here. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello, is anybody there? Hello, I'm here. Hello?
Hi, my name is Megan McGarvey, and I'm a local filmmaker in the Twin Ports area. The film that you're about to watch is my documentary short, Bliss, an artist portrait of Charlene Sinitsky. Charlene is a cloth artist in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. She has been doing this almost her entire life, creating art, creating things, and being a maker and sewing. And so she is mainly a cloth artist, and she works mainly with quilts and making awesome dolls. So I'm excited to share her with all of you, and enjoy.
Follow your bliss. That's the most important thing in your life, is follow your bliss. And I used to have a little sports car. This is quite a while ago, and my license plate said Bliss. I have been creating art since I was 5 years old. And my mother used paints for certain things, like she did like rose mauling and everything. And I always asked her for paints, and she'd say no. You know, she was always afraid I'd paint the walls or something. I went to my grandfather's apartment in Minneapolis when I was 5, and he bought me a set of paints. And in the kitchen, his kitchen had a big wall, and he let me paint anything I wanted to on that big wall. And that remained on there forever. He wouldn't let my grandmother paint over it or try to wash it off or anything. And it was still on the wall when my grandpa died and my grandma sold the apartment building. So I really spent years just sketching and painting and going all over, and took some art classes, taught some art classes. I did some night classes through WCTC. I met so many interesting people, and I was teaching adults, and that was really a lot of fun. We had a really good time. And after I was that class, I got in the quilting because a lot of the people in that class were quilters. So then I kind of let everything else go and have enjoyed it ever since. We made a trip out west, and I did one of the squares, you know, like this, you know, little tiny sport car we had, and I got home and I had to take it out because trying to sew this in the car was unreal. Making a quilt or something takes a lot of time. So when I come down, I just work where I left off. If it's something I really like, you know, I'll have no trouble getting into it. But if it's something I don't think I like, then I might abandon it and then go on with something else. And I have a lot of quilts that have never been finished. And everybody's saying, you gotta finish that, you gotta finish this. And it's very hard to go back and finish stuff. And that's probably one of my downfalls, is I don't finish everything. And I just kind of keep going. As far as putting things together, sometimes I'll just, you know, throw fabric out and see what looks good together, and usually something that you might not really like ordinarily, but it goes together with something else. Of course, my quilts have evolved more from more primitive to a little more complex. And this one is near done. It's got I have to sew the stems and a couple leaves on. And sometimes you have overlap like that, and it makes it more dimensional. So anyway, this is the raven. The dolls were just primitive in the beginning, and then pretty soon they had to have clothing on and embroidery on the clothing. And you know, I'm not a primitive person, but that's what I like. But I just go too far. You know, I keep going, and embroidery and flowers, and you know, I make everything. Talking about my dolls, this one is made out of paper mache. And I had this very fancy clothes, and turn around, he's got a diorama on the back. But when I'm doing something, I can actually see it, and there's something about I can see it in my head, and I will sketch it out and then work from there. She's got, everything's embroidered, her shoes and everything. And she's got lambing time, I named it. You know, she's got this lamb here, and the wool, I had to make all little knots for the wool to make it a little more dimensional. So I sat for a day just doing knots. I think I get inspired just going to museums, seeing those old samplers that the women made in the 1800s or 1600s. I like something like that inspires me, or looking through quilt books, that'll inspire me, or just being together with my friends because someone always has something exciting. My love of animals came really early. I think that's why clothing comes in, because I relate a lot to animals. And I can kind of see them in their little house, you know, sweeping the floor and cooking on a stove and going to bed. And in fact, I do have a dollhouse, and I have all the little furniture and stuff. And I've done like the little quilts and the little canopies on the bed. I find that fun. I guess they do have personality and work to do. In 1970, I had a real serious operation on my back. What happened was my spine was twisted kind of at the end, and I got out of the car one day and fell to the ground. During that time that I'm trying to recuperate, I was in so much pain that I didn't do anything, nothing. You know, it was just the pain was there. And it took me about 4 years to get back into the groove again. I went through that, you know, I went through it. And it was very disheartening, but I just couldn't do it. And I finally, just gradually, it was almost like I had to teach myself what the steps were and everything, and relearn things, because it was so long. And I had ups and downs, and then finally it's back to normal. When an artist does a project, you're into a different climate and everything. You know, you go into a certain different environment. An hour might seem like 5 minutes, and you just kind of go into that. I'm just at peace while I'm doing it. You know, I guess it's just me. It's a connection to life. If I weren't able to do this, I'd be entirely disconnected from life. You know, this is my life, I guess. I know there's other things in my life that are very important, but this is me.
Hi, my name is Wyatt Buckner, and this is my wife and filmmaking partner, Adriana. We recently finished our first feature film, Blind Truth. The short film you're about to watch, Infinite, we made for my senior thesis back in 2018, and it's about a man who uses a new advancing technology to escape a personal tragedy. We hope you enjoy.
You okay? Hey, are we playing or what? Another time.
Hey, you all right? You've been gone a while.
I'm fine. Just lost in thought, I guess.
I see. Thinking about your favorite philosophers again?
Oh, please. Not that obsessed.
The senses deceive us from time to time, and it is prudent to never wholly trust those who have deceived us before.
Even once.
I know.
Whatever.
You know those things will kill you.
No, they won't.
And why not?
Because I'm invincible.
Invincible, huh? Prove it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Thank you for using Infinite Reality, where 1 hour becomes 24. Your time has expired and you must wait
144 hours.
Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you for using Infinite Reality, where 1 hour becomes 24. Your time...
Hey. Need a lift?
Allison?
Yeah? Who else? Hello? Earth to Dante. You going somewhere or what?
Not really.
Want a lift anyway? You know those things will kill you.
You're always saying that.
Well, that's because it's true.
But how do you know? How can anyone know? Some healthy people die young, and some people like me live to be 100. It's probabilistic at best.
Wow. You're just a giant bummer, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just giving you crap.
Stop the car!
What?
Stop the car!
What are you doing? Hey! What is it?
Nothing.
Come here. What is it?
Thank you for using Infinite Reality, where 1 hour becomes 24. Your time has expired and you must wait
144 hours.
Thank you and have a nice day.
Daddy, can you play yet?
Honey, we have to wait, remember? He's like a baby deer. You have to let him come to us.
Can I have a baby deer?
Ask your father.
Daddy, can I have a baby deer?
Later when he's...
Daddy, can I have a baby deer?
Well, go on, Daddy.
Yes.
Really?
Of course. Anything you want.
What are you thinking? What has come over you?
Everything.
Don't you have more work to do?
It can wait. This is what's important.
Are you feeling okay?
Never better.
Now, let's see about that baby deer.
No!
Honey, what's wrong?
Thank you for using Infinite Reality, where 1 hour becomes 24. Your time has expired and you must wait
144 hours.
and have a next day.
Why couldn't that one be real?
What's wrong? Talk to me, what's wrong?
Where's Hope?
What do you mean she's gone?
Gone. Where?
Is this some kind of a joke or something? Because I am not
I have
in
to
the
go
mood.
back.
Go back where?
I need more time.
You just woke up. What are you talking about?
Is there another set somewhere?
Another VR
There's gotta
set?
be one
What?
somewhere. Help
Will
me
you
find
stop
it,
for a
please.
sec? Will you stop and talk to me?
I have to, before
Stop.
they forget, I have to go back.
Stop!
I can't do this anymore. It's been too long.
You've only been under a few hours.
For you? For me, it's been much longer.
It's okay. You're here now.
You're exactly the way I remember you. Exactly the same. Only, you're more than just what I remember. You're better.
You don't know what you're talking about. This is real. I am real. What are you doing?
You know
those things will kill you.
Exactly the way I remember. It's just a memory. I know where this leads, where it ends, and I am not ready to face it.
You haven't lost anything. She's still out there.
But there, I can have everything.
There you have nothing because it's not real. Please, come back.
I love you. So much.
Thank you for using Infinite Reality, where 1 hour becomes 24. Your time has expired and you must wait
144 hours.
Thank you and have a nice day.
Hi. Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Your mother would be so proud of you.
I miss her so much.
I know. But I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
Hi, my name is Sam Weston, and I'm the creative director at Battlemage Films. We're a production company based in Duluth, Minnesota that specializes in making fantasy movies. This short film that you're about to see is called The Swordswoman, which we shot for the 48-hour film project back in 2019. Enjoy!
What's the matter with you?
I am not worthy to be visited by a goddess.
Oh, child, you are more than worthy, and the kingdom needs you now more than ever.
So you're telling me we have traitors in our very walls? And they're after my throne. Oh, there's one surefire way to eliminate them. A tournament! And the winner could be my daughter's bodyguard.
I am worthy of this task. I'm here to enter the tournament.
Ha! I'd like to see that.
I'll be fine.
Your funeral.
Your knee's broken? You can't even face me.
The princess deserves a real bodyguard, not some show-off.
Show off. You've been away for so long, but you think you can still protect her? Ha! It's my land now. I've been working on that buffoon of a king for years.
All the more reason to protect the only sane person left in the land.
Careful. I don't want the king to hear you say that.
I should kill you where you stand.
Our fight will come in time. Ta-ta.
Your Highness, don't trust this man! My word, swordsman, what does she mean? I know you're working for the enemy. Admit it.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Highness, I've never seen that before in my life.
Dispose of him. At once.
Darla Debuchet, you were once my swordswoman. Now you are my bodyguard. I put my trust in you. Rise. And together, we can rid this town of my father's ludicrous methods.
Hi, my name's Nick Hansen. I'm the writer and director of the short film Salvo, a short and brutal tale of the Midwest. We made this right outside of Duluth, Minnesota back in 2018. We had a lot of fun doing it. I had recently started working as a janitor at the film college IPR down in Minneapolis and was just super inspired by my time there. And after 2 weeks, I thought, I know how to make this Western that I had written about 10 years earlier, and came back up and filmed it. And we had a lot of fun doing it. And I have to say thank you to cinematographer and editor Aaron Huber, who really, helped step the project up a major notch. I hope you enjoy, and we will catch you on the flip side. Thank you.
Well, they say blood is thicker than water, but in my experience, it ain't thicker than money. This Johnny Salvo, he's an ornery one. Back shooter, miscreant, son of a bitch and thief. Gunned down Jeff Sikowski. They said it was a fair fight, but I'm not so sure. They made off with a lot of money, but it's a hell of a lot more for one than it is for three. Lots of bandits try crossing here, and not one of them's made it on my watch. And that ain't gonna change today. No way, no how. Stop. Come on.
Hold on, brother. We are staying here, damn it. That doctor should have been here hours ago.
The doctor will still arrive, we'll still find him, and we'll still help him in a couple of hours.
How can we leave Wolfie behind?
He's half dead, Jack. I got a mind to shoot him in the fucking...
No, you won't! Give me that. You ain't putting no bullet in nobody. Not today. I'm staying here with him. You can go do whatever the hell you want.
I never did like the son of a bitch anyways.
So what's your plan, huh?
I'm going up river. You can dig his grave, dig your grave. I'm sure the doctor will bury both of us.
Hey!
Go ahead, Jack. Pull the trigger. Pull it!
Get the hell out of here.
You always was the kind one. Weren't you, Jack?
Well, you gotta stay awake with me, man. You gotta stay awake. Breathe! Breathe! Hang on, I'll get you water.
We said, what would it profit a man if he gained the whole world but lost his soul? Don't matter to me, I just know if I could end these marshals, all the money's mine, and my brothers can have their Bibles, and I will find my own salvation.
Put your gun down! hard. You ain't both dead over there, is ya? Is dead.
Unfortunately, I can't bury the both of yous.
This ain't no road to Damascus moment. I'm going back because I might need Jack. And hell, I'd like to see if Wolfie's gonna make it. We'll head north and find our way out of here.
Hello, I'm Bodie Werner, and I'm a movie maker. The film that I want to share with you today is The Plan. It's about two sisters and a robbery that did not go according to plan. Okay, enjoy the film and stay home, stay safe, and have a great day. Thank you very much.
So, your boss owns this place, huh?
Yeah. Are you boxing again? You remember that plan that we had when we were kids? Were you serious? I was.
So how do you know he won't be home?
I know his schedule. I'm the one who makes it.
Hey, it's been too long. Darla DeBougie, welterweight champion, here in this corner. You still fighting?
I'm retired. You're gonna help us, and we're gonna get out of here. It's as simple as that. What's the code to the safe? What's the code to the safe? Oh, come on. A guy like you, a house like this? What's the matter with you? The fuck is wrong with you?
We should play hide and seek. I want you to hide in the closet. Okay, I don't want you to come out until I come get you.
Okay.
Okay, no matter what you hear. All right, can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Mom? You left the door open. What's the matter with you? What did you do? We ran out of time. It's over.
Hi, my name is Brandon Cole. I am a writer-director specializing in the horror genre. Currently working with my crack team at Deathcomb Studios to make our first feature. But you're about to watch our short film Vote Murder that we made for the Duluth 48 Film Challenge, in which our editor, Victoria Tanley, took Best Editor. Say hi. We hope you enjoy it.
Claire!
Kyle! You're alive!
I'm shocked by that too. He hit me on the head, but he got distracted by something.
We gotta get out of here.
Where is he?
We must be the last ones left.
Oh, thank God you guys are still alive.
Don't take another step, Dwayne.
We don't have time for this. We gotta get the hell out of here.
No offense, sir. There's only 3 of us left in a building where we can't get in or out. One of us is the killer.
What's the matter with you?
Do you really think I'm capable of this?
You're a retired linebacker. You could take out any one of us easy. I don't care that you're old. You're a politician. You've probably done worse.
Dare you accuse me? I've been attacked. My wife Darla's lying on the floor upstairs with a fucking hole in her head.
Don't try and campaign your way out of this.
Put the chair down.
That's exactly what you want, isn't it?
If we're gonna survive together, we have to work together.
Survive together? We just have to survive you.
I think that blow to your head's making you delusional.
How did you survive that?
He only took 1 hit at me and then ran off.
No one saw.
I'm telling the truth.
Well, his word is as good as mine.
Claire, he's a politician. He's only trying to get you on his side. Don't listen to him.
He wouldn't kill his wife.
No one here saw a body. It's probably all part of a sick plan.
You son of a bitch! I saw the body! This is her fucking blood all over me!
That's a lot more convincing than your blow to the head story.
Well, it looks like the tables have turned. Trust me or not, we're gonna get out of here. You do it with me or without me. It's your call. Let's go.
Claire, please don't trust him.
I trust him a lot more than I trust you. You killed him!
It was him or us, right? You believe me? Tell me you believe me.
I believe you.
Why?
Why? Why? Just July 12, 2013. Ring any bells?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the day you changed my life. Let's try this again. Does the name John Murphy ring any bells?
Who?
Typical politician. You sign bills and policies into place, and then you don't remember what or who they affect.
I still don't know what the hell you're talking about.
This is John Murphy, my father, who was denied coverage because of your stupid bills. You use him as a poster child for your fundraisers, and you don't even remember his name? Do you know what it's like for a little girl to watch her father die?
I'm sorry.
Cancer. If caught early enough, it can be treated. And Dad's was. Chemo could have solved all of our problems. But you're stupid, Bill. Pre-existing conditions. You're a monster.
Claire? No. No.
Things were slow at first. But you could tell the difference in his eyes the day he was denied. One day, he was coming to my volleyball games. The next, he was too ill to get up.
Come on. Let me try to fix this, please. I can fix this. Please.
He voted for you. He voted for you! New guy, no political background, Mr. Everyman. He's gonna change everything. Fight for the little guy because he's been there. But no. You're just as snaky as the rest of them. So am I. I became your intern. Learned your tricks. Plotted my revenge, and now I'm gonna kill you.
You're not gonna get away with this. No.
I already have.
Hi, my name is Matt Dressel. I'm the writer and director of the movie Just Coffee, the short film you're about to watch. I shot this a couple years ago over in Superior at the East End Cafe with a crew of people made up from Duluth and the cities. It was a really fun experience. I had a great time shooting it. It was the most hectic 2 days of my film career, and I've been really ecstatic to see the response that it's gotten. So I really hope you enjoy Just Coffee.
Morning. What can I get you?
Just coffee, please.
Okay. And what to eat?
I'm good with just a coffee.
You're pretty early for just coffee, aren't you? Sure I can't interest you in some eggs or something? Hank whips up a mean pear scramble.
Just coffee, please.
Coffee it is. Here is your coffee, freshly brewed.
Thank you.
I'll be back to check on you in a minute. See if I can't change your mind about those eggs.
So what's the deal with that guy?
What guy?
The coffee guy.
Gerald.
Oh, you on a first name basis with him now?
Well, he's been here 5 hours. It was bound to come up by the 8th trip over there.
So what's his deal?
No deal. He's just drinking coffee.
Exactly. Just coffee for 5 hours.
Yeah, it's a little odd, but he's just some old guy, probably has nowhere else to go.
So when are you gonna cut him off?
Why would I cut him off? Refills are free.
Well, you better hope Frank doesn't find out.
More coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, Marie.
Yes, Frank. Want me to turn on a light or something?
Who is that man?
That's Gerald.
Gerald.
Yep.
He's eating a sandwich.
What?
He's eating a sandwich. I need you to ask him to leave.
Yeah, but
Outside food, you know the rules.
when have we ever enforced that?
When have we ever had to?
Look, just leave him alone. He's a harmless old man.
I've been watching him. Just how many cups of coffee has he had?
About 10?
And how much have you charged him?
$2.
For 10 cups?
Our sign says free refills. What could I do?
Charge him more.
Frank.
Look, just get rid of him. Now, or those cups and then some are coming out of your paycheck.
You can't do that.
Marie, let me let you in on a little secret. This whole assistant manager thing, it's temporary. Kathy's been talking about moving me up very soon. And when she does, you better believe some things will change. And the first thing, no more free refills. Now, do you know what the second thing will be?
No.
Well, go cut them off, or you're gonna find out.
What if he's homeless? What if I'm throwing some homeless guy out in the cold when all he wanted was a quiet place to sit and some coffee?
Marie, it's like 55 degrees outside.
Yeah, but that's like 12 degrees Celsius.
And when have you ever cared what Frank thinks? He's just the assistant manager, and Kathy wouldn't mind.
Because he said if I serve him anymore, he's gonna take it out of my salary.
Then don't serve him anymore.
Danny, where's Marie?
Break.
Who's been serving him then?
Everyone.
What do you mean, everyone? Let me make one thing perfectly clear. No one is to serve that man anymore. Understood? He has had his last cup of coffee.
You got 18 cups.
As far as tonight is concerned, we are out of coffee. And you, I told you to get rid of him. Go,
You're done for the day.
But I need this shift.
I don't want to hear it. And don't bother coming in tomorrow either.
You're firing me?
Consider it a light suspension. I'll see you Monday, night shift.
I can't work that shift. You know that. My kids.
Will have a great time with their babysitter, I'm sure. Get him out of here, now.
But I promised him one last refill.
Fine, you can serve him one more and get him out of here.
One more? Oh yeah, baby, that's me, 19. Everybody pay up. Come on. Thank you.
I can't afford this right now. I need this job. I need these hours.
Hey, don't worry, hon. We'll talk to Kathy. Anyway, I'm sure Hank would be willing to share his money with you.
Hell no, I got bills too.
Well, hold up. Maybe Marie doesn't want you to win. Maybe we don't leave it at 19. What do you say? You want to serve him?
Yeah. Let's serve him one more time.
That's it! Get out. Now.
Leave him alone.
Oh,
Frank.
you better believe I'm gonna deal with you next, Missy. But you, get out. Pay your tab and get out of my restaurant before I take that book and... Miss Reynolds! Oh, that. I was just...
What's going on here, Frank?
Oh, well, you see, he kept ordering coffee, and I asked them to stop serving him.
Why?
Because they were giving him free refills.
Refills are free.
I know, but...
Is this what I can expect if I make you manager?
No, ma'am,
I don't want to hear it. I want to see you in my office. But first, you need to apologize to this man, and then I want you, personally, to continue to wait on him until he decides to leave.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to apologize for my behavior. If there's anything that I can do to make it up to you. Some more coffee, perhaps?
No, I think I've had enough coffee for today. I'll just pay my bill and be on my way. Oh, and would you see that the young lady who served me earlier gets this? I'd hate to have her think I stiffed her.
Frank!
Can you think of a more satisfying sight?
Yep. And I just walked in.
Just coffee?
Oh, no. Lunch today. What's your soup of the day?
Soup.
Sounds delicious. I'll take one.
Thought you'd like to know. Crackers are complimentary.
this place.
That's all, folks.